Beautiful day.
What's up, buddies?
Oh, you know, keeping it real, Canada.
What are we saying today, man?
Just chilling out.
Yeah? Just discuss what's been going on here between you and me.
Well, it's been this documentary for the past couple weeks and shit on the go about various things involving our lives, like fucking reincarnation, past lives, and now we're getting into what it means to you. And that's what you're saying. You're saying that you're starting to look into the relevance of what my story is and like what it correlates with maybe what your story maybe or some.
Maybe get some meditation, maybe discuss what's going on.
Some insight, time for some insightful moments in the nature.
Yeah,
Bringing it back to high school.
let's do it.
Let's do it up.
I just wanted to smoke a spliff, man. Remember me, cause I'm back. Cause I'm back. Neil McNeil student card. You know how we do. Cause I'm back. JB. I figured out everything I needed to understand the information that was being brought to me. So before I realized I was the incarnation, that I was John Lennon in a previous past life, that I was a Nazi officer before that lifetime, and that's when I was born in Liverpool, and while the Germans were invading in World War II and shit. It's just so symbolic.
Okay, we're here at Jay's. We're basically going straight in with the camera, and we're going straight to work pretty much. Let's go.
Buddy, I'm trying to not make you understand. I'm trying to share with you like how I feel, and it's like you got answers for everything. Like rate your biography on me, bro. You don't need me. We're trying to capture that explanation, and you're pulling out all the stops on within your own self. Like you can't be that. Like you think you can't be somebody like that. That's what I think it comes from.
At first, my goal was to change Justin's perception on the whole reincarnation idea, and I wasn't trying to turn him off the idea of reincarnation, but I was trying to give him a more realistic approach to what reincarnation was.
Like, I'm not saying I am John Lennon. I'm saying I was John Lennon. Like, I came from his energy. I incarnated now. Like, I'm Justin Bean. I'm not fucking John Lennon. Like, there's new personality traits. I'm not trying to fucking make people believe me. Like, I'm not trying to benefit off of it. I'm just trying to learn from the information that has basically been brought to me. Like, this, I walked, like, towards the information walked towards me, like, my whole life. Like, I'm not trying to keep myself in a box. I'm trying to, like, blow the box out the fucking sky. I'm not trying to fucking say, like, that this is the truth for everybody. Like, not at all. Like, I'm trying to say this is the truth for myself, and I'm putting it together, and I'm sharing it with the world along the way. And I feel I should have the freedom and the fucking encouragement to do shit like that. Like, there's not even people, like, I want to be the person to encourage people to explore your past lives and shit. Like, don't be afraid to fucking, like, go down your own rabbit hole, man. Don't listen to what other people gotta say if it doesn't fucking vibe your way. Alright, so basically, I remembered my two most recent past lives. The most recent one being John Lennon, and the one before that, I was like a Nazi officer. How I remembered and how I put this puzzle together is from the information that I've seen and the similarities and the correlations in my life. So I'm picking up where I left off, really. Just how I incarnated to my family, the people that are my family, my parents, like the symbolic roles they play, to my friends, to my life partner Sarah, and like having a baby, and just the similarities of things that were incompleted. I started to pick up around 16, when I started to become really in tune with myself, in tune with the universe, and understanding my capabilities as a being of infinite possibilities, if you will. The anniversary of John and Yoko Montreal band, it was May 26th to June 2nd, 1969. So 40 years later, and fucking number 40 too, significant. John Lennon died at 40. 40 years later, I remember it. Like, I started to realize information that opened me up to possibilities that are so out there, I guess, according to society, it leads you to places you can't even imagine. And that's what I feel this has brought me. I couldn't even imagine this shit. I didn't make this up. Like, it's like you can't fucking make this shit up. So the energy of John Lennon, like, this is how I imagine it. And this is how I start to understand how even I was brought back at 1988. Like, my energy, you know what I mean? Like, because you're resting, after he died, you're basically resting somewhere until you're ready to come back. And I think when you come back, there's a purpose, there's a role, and when you come back, it's the right time. Like, the timing is all orchestrated right. So I feel coming back to this world in another incarnation in 1988, it was from the thoughts of the people wanting John Lennon's energy back. Thinking about John Lennon, loving John Lennon, connecting with John Lennon, brought me to the fucking information. It's like everyone's fucking, we subconsciously help each other. So all the information was like brought to me. At first, when Devin approached me to do this documentary, I was kind of hesitant because the simple fact, the way I felt he approached it, I felt that he was too aggressive, like with just coming at me, and just like I felt like I was being persecuted for my feelings and beliefs. And throughout this movie, it's changed. I feel more comfortable now sharing it with my best friend. That's kind of the funny part. Because I always felt I was going to share this information with the world, like, but this is on a bigger scale. This is a documentary, and I feel I couldn't release this information in any better way than what we're doing right now. I'm pretty satisfied with what's come from it.